It's number 2 on Patreon week 23. We got the chicks.
Chicks
From B-Dog.
More chicks.
More chicks?
This is more chicks.
Oh,
We're getting
more chicks. Yeah.
I'd really like some more chicks.
Lucky you, Joe.
I wished I was smarter. I wished I was stronger. I wished I loved Jesus the way my wife does. I wished it had been easier instead of any longer. I wished I could have stood where you would have been proud. That won't happen now. That won't happen now. There's a whole lot of singing, it's never gonna be heard. Disappearing every day without so much as a word somehow. Think I broke the wings off the little songbird. She's never gonna fly to the top of the world right now. Top of the world. I don't have to answer any of these questions. Don't have no God to teach me no lessons. I come home in the evening, sit in my chair. One night they called me for supper, but I never got up. I stayed right there in my chair. There's a whole lot of singing that's never gonna be heard. Disappearing every day without so much as a word somehow. Think I broke the wings off the little songbird. She's never gonna fly to the top of the world right now. I wished I'd known you. Wished I'd have shown you all of the things I was on the inside. I pretend to be sleeping when you come in the morning to whisper goodbye. Go to work in the rain. I don't know why. Don't know why. 'Cause everyone's singing, we just wanna be heard. Disappearing every day without so much as a word somehow. Wanna grab a hold of that little songbird, take her for a ride to the top of the world right now.
Oh. It's a
This
lovely
is a
song.
very nice song. This music video is really good. It's heartbreaking, but it's really good.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think I'm piecing it together.
Yeah, as you go. It kind of starts with just it's seemingly this that her father is has kind of always been a fairly it looks mostly like depression.
Yeah,
But-
so emotionally cold.
Yeah.
And now she's taking care of him, but then he passes. And she's sitting in his chair. Man, when they're sitting in the chair together and it's phasing between his face and her face, that's horrifying looking. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty intense.
It's creepy. It's like a scary movie. It's like, good Lord.
Let me see something.
The song is very painfully beautiful. I almost want to just close my eyes and listen to it. I feel like I'm being distracted a little too much.
There's a lot. There's a lot to take in.
A lot to take in. A lot of different characters. We got Angela from The Office.
It is?
Not here. But, man, there's some shots. You can't tell me.
You think she just looks like her?
You can't tell me, Joe. Oh, yeah, this? Oh, man, it's freaking me out. It's almost like Gollum or something.
Kind of looks like Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, and he kind of looks like Gollum. No offense, Willem.
Willem?
I think Gollum's quite handsome.
I don't know, Mike Gloria kind of looks like Gollum.
Yeah. Well, I can't find the shots, but yeah, there's a couple of shots where she kind of looks like Angela. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think the music video pairs very well with the song, but I feel like I need to hear the song more and learn it and grow a connection with it just with my eyes closed before I dive into the music video. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's a long song. There's a lot of words, and you got to follow the story. But then there's a lot happening on the screen.
And, okay, so after the father dies, it shows a little bit more, I think a little bit more interactions that he has with his mother, with the grandmother. And she seems to be abusive.
Oh, the grandmother. Right. Yeah. See, I was confused. And who's the little boy?
Him. I think
That's
it's the
him.
father.
Oh, okay.
That would be my guess.
Yeah, that makes
Unless
a lot of
I'm really
sense.
wrong here.
No, that makes sense. Because I was just confused. That's
Because the
where I was
time era,
like,
the eras are different.
I've been thinking too hard about it, not paying attention to the song. I'm like, wait, who is this now?
Yeah, so
I got it.
The
now,
boy
yeah.
is the video is placed in 3 different times periods: when he's a boy, when he's middle age, or like a father, and then as an older man. And he's usually seems pretty cold and kind of dejected about everything, trying to avoid interactions almost entirely.
Yeah.
And but as a boy, it looks like he has some. He looks like he's feeling like he's not getting the approval from his mother.
His mother's cold.
And his mother's cold, but his mother also has shown sign. There was a couple scenes of her being physical with him as well.
Okay, now I get it. Yep. What an outro. That was beautiful. The strings arrangement with the acoustic guitars just chugging along. Dun, dun, dun.
And her mother
And-
teaching her how to play the strings too.
Yeah, so now I see what's happening. So one of the chicks was the main focus. The singer was the main character.
Yeah.
But then one of the chicks was her mother.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other chick was her father's mother, her grandmother.
Yeah.
And then they show her connecting with her daughter.
Yeah.
So it's like this lineage. Okay, now it all ties together. Yeah.
And it does feel like there's a, and then it seems to be some sort of like discussing, I don't know if this is the right term, but some sort of like I'll say passed down trauma, where it's like
Yeah.
traumatized, like
Breaking the chain.
my grandfather was not stable emotionally, so it, influenced my father and then influenced me and then influenced my child, it's but she's breaking the chain, and it shows that it was the same thing. They showed that scene in the bed 3 times where it's like the grandmother, the son came and was like, "Hi, Mom," and she ignores him.
Right. Yeah,
And
she
then
just
he
turns over.
ignores him and he ignores her, but then when her daughter comes in, she
Yes.
wakes up and has fun with her and doesn't just ignore her.
And some days it's hard. You got to fake it. But once you fake it for a couple minutes, you can get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, you said you got to get over the hump of like either I'm not in the mood or I'm just tired or I need to be alone or and it's fine to do that sometimes, but if it's just you just don't pay attention to your child, then yeah, you're neglecting them.
Just every single day.
Or some people could be like, this feels uncomfortable to me to connect with my child in this way.
Mm-hmm.
Like it makes you feel like squirmy and awkward. Like you got to just push through that. You got to show them love.
You have to show love. And I know as adults, we lose track of we get disconnected from our childhood wonder, enthusiasm, and joy. Too.
Yeah, we do. And
become impatient.
we become impatient.
Children are very, we'll use the words uneducated as their children. And so they do things in a way that is very uneducated, and it can be very frustrating. And you're already dealing with a lot of things, and you got to realize that you have to be the stable one because children are not stable.
And you got to educate them.
And you got to educate them.
And the last point I'll make is the reason why you have to sometimes fake it is because if you give in to no, I'm just going to ignore my child right now, that what's the word?
Reaffirms
or like,
or
you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It strengthens that feeling and that negativity of like, oh yeah, my kid's so annoying. Like, I don't want to do that. It sucks every time I have to do that. I have to like pretend for a few minutes before I can even like actually enjoy it, So you gotta break that habit, because if you're not breaking it, you're strengthening it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, we know it's we don't know.
We don't know. We're not parents.
We don't have kids, but I know it can be tough.
It's time for us to
Children can be
practice.
challenging. Yeah.
I'm going to have a child and start training.
Yep. All right. Thank you,
All
B-Dog.
right.
See y'all in the next one.